right. All right, everybody. So here I am again, giving this whole live thing another go. It's like the 4th or 5th time, but here we go. Let me get right into it. Today we're making Orgone coaster set, okay? So I had a guy, he saw some of the Orgone. Okay, so here we have the holder, and as you can see, I made this today. I used 1 part resin. Don't mind the brand. I am not getting paid for advertising for nobody, but this is oh sorry, I didn't know we were back on. So in the holder, and then all of the pieces go inside here. The resin that I have is a 1 part resin. Okay, so the 1 part UV resin is great because it cures and hardens very, very fast. And I just made these in the molds and put them in the sun, and they dried up pretty quickly. So really happy about that. I do use 2 part resin, but it takes longer, and I prefer this. It's in a small container. It's a little expensive too. So at any rate, this is the holder. These are the coasters. Okay. Now, each one of them has metal. You can kind of see quartz crystals or some type of quartz in here, and other crystals. These have pyrite all around it, and I decided to leave it clear. All right, so all of these are clear. They're all very different. And here's the holder. There's rose quartz in here, pyrite, mustard seeds. I love using mustard seeds. I understand the energy of it, and also chamomile. And the pieces, oh, look at the little glass feet at the bottom. I love it, so cute. So it sits on its little feet, and the coasters, they go inside. Okay, so these still need to be sanded down and all that good stuff. Anyways, I'm making the second set, and you can kind of see I already have my little beads in there. This one is going to be silver. I have my coasters already set up with, you can see I put a little bit of resin at the bottom to hold the beads in place because they roll around like crazy. But this one will be all metal. So okay, now when I first started doing resin, I didn't even want to wear gloves, y'all. I had resin all over my hands, all over my nails and everything, but I wear gloves now. Okay. These resin sets, these coaster sets are available for sale. They're not on my website yet. Website, by the way, is www.PSmithArts.com. The resin sets are not on there, but my contact information is on there. You can also reach me at P.SmithArts on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I have a YouTube page. All of it is P.SmithArts. So, got my hands covered, and I already have my coaster set up. I just put a little bit of resin in there, put the beads on there. So, what I'm going to do, don't judge me for using this painting, back of this painting can. Now, I have a couple different things to go in here. I have chamomile. I use this a lot. Chamomile is an herb that's really great for accelerating abundance, helping to manifest. It's really calming, all that good stuff. I believe in the power of herbs. And I have some frankincense and myrrh, which is also frankincense and myrrh, really great for cleansing, energetically, removing negativity, all that good stuff. And I have a bag of mustard seeds. Mustard seeds are so great. Think about the use, the mention of mustard seeds in the Bible. It's an acceleration of just positivity, abundance, all that stuff. So you say your prayers, you bring forward the things that you're asking for, all of that, but it's just a symbol and a representation of faith, of having faith and belief and just, you know, all of that. So I like to use mustard seeds. I feel like I believe that it accelerates your prayers and your positive intentions and all that good stuff. Okay. So I have these set up. And I got a bag of crystals. I don't know which ones I want to use. I'm just going to dig my hand in here and kind of see what I pull out. Y'all, this is a very fun process for me. Very fun process for me. I am in the zone. Again, I have my 1-part resin, UV resin. And I'm going to put everything in here, pour the resin. And then we have some daylight, sunshine outside. I'm gonna take it outside, let the sun do what it do, sets it and cure it. If it's not sunny enough, I do have a UV light that I use, but the sunshine is a lot stronger. So here I have some rose quartz. So I'm going to take rose quartz and put it in the middle of this metal ring here. Got some other stuff in there, some chamomile little pieces in there. I got another piece of, hold up, of things trying to get up in the mix here. Little dirties. Okay, so I'm going to put that other piece of rose quartz right in there. And another piece of quartz. You want to make sure that if you have like little pieces of things and stuff in it, you want to get that out because it's going to show up. And I like these to be as crystal clear as I can get them. Okay, so we have those set up. Now inside of here, you see these are going to be the sides of the holder, right? So when I put stuff in there, I have to make sure that I'm really pushing it down in there. So there's a little bit of trial and error here. So they only give you this little bit of space to put stuff in. Not a lot of space, but I'll see what I can do. So I'm going to put, I want some more rose quartz. See what I get. Let's see. I was going to turn the camera around, but I don't want to do nothing goofy and drop the whole thing. I want y'all to see. So I'm just dropping some crystals inside. You can kind of see that I have some already. And I'm just putting them in there. Trying to push them down as far as I can. Okay, so I'm using rose quartz. I'm going to throw in some agates as well in there. You can't really see. I'm going to try to push them down in now. And then I'm going to throw the herbs in there, and then I'm going to put the pyrite. I have a bag of pyrite somewhere. Yeah. Pyrite. Fool's Gold Pyrite Manifestations. So I'm finding some really cute I don't know if you can see that. Some really pretty stones. That's really pretty. Look at it. Ooh, I'm not sure what that is. It looks like some type of agate. This one's really cool too. This is just a bag of some crystals that I got. A 3-pound bag of crystals that I ordered. And there's some really nice ones in here. I like the variety for sure. So we have crystals like green aventurine in there. Oops. Green aventurine in there. Maybe I'll throw some of that. I don't want that big old piece. I'm trying not to put real big pieces in there because then I won't have enough space for the herbs and other things that I want to put in there. But at any rate, I'm just putting that in there. So here's our coasters. Let me go ahead and do those. So we already have our piece of rose quartz in. And okay, so we got some agate, some amethyst, piece of carnelian. This looks like a piece of bloodstone that I just found and put in there. Okay, so that's one, and then I'm going to go ahead and take some resin, and then I have my pyrite.